Ladies and gents, welcome back to Challenger League Qualifier for Street Fighter 6 number 5. We have officially crossed the halfway point. The first 4 tournaments have been concluded, which means that at this point, the points are going to matter even more and more. At this stage of the league, we will see the best of the best really start to point themselves out and really go for those points. Next to me, Sinju, filling in for Masker, who had other obligations, sadly. How are you doing tonight?
Oh, I am doing pretty well. Had a good night of sleep after crossover last weekend. So today, my body's ready for Street Fighter 6. Looking forward to that.
See, with the hoodie up, I mean, of course, it's cold outside, but things are heating up. For sure, it's going to be a couple Kens in the bracket for sure that are able to put on the fire. Take a quick look at the bracket. We have 24 players this week. Of course, Leak, fresh off of his win last week. Really going to go for it again. Of course, .exe still being that second seed because he got second place. Robotnik, a.k.a. Reinhardt, returning from absence from last week. But a couple of interesting... Or actually, no, I was wrong. There's the real bracket. 17 players this week. A couple people missing to check in. Man, I'm always
as usual
checking myself.
That's okay.
Yeah, but yeah, League still there. Rain Pro... straight out of Hong Kong, made an appearance on Wanted last Monday. Sadly, went down to Angry Bird. If you check Twitter for the Damascus's list of what the standings were for the players that fought Angry Bird, Rain Pro relatively did pretty well. 7-2 in the end, or 7-3, I can't quite remember. But yeah, getting 3 games off of Angry Bird is no small feat. So Rain Pro definitely looking to be one of the favorites. But Pshu also had a great performance there. Not the best performance he was looking for, but still, man, if you did not check out Wanted last Monday, go back on YouTube after this is over, by the way. Not now. After the tournament's over, go check the match out on YouTube because they were all super hype and super close. But yeah, as I said, Robotnik, Reinhardt coming back again as well. G. Kane showing up. Master MT, Gangreon, Hyde. A lot of good plays. And of course, we're going to start off with Jimmy versus Rain Pro. The content creator versus the international go-getter. He's won a lot of tournaments, won Salt Mine as well. So yeah, Rain Pro really really wants to continue the momentum, so to speak.
I'm really looking forward to these matches. As you said, like bracket, not the biggest one, but full of absolute killers. And League also saying in the chat, you gotta watch out for 5-Jaw, which is a great cue for us to show his first match on stream. Wait, Master MT's already complaining. Oh, he just gotta play against G. Kane. That dude is free. That dude is free. I heard Master MT got this.
Yeah, you got this. G. Kane was on ICFC last night as well. I think he got top 8. I can't quite remember. Well, I did not have the mental headspace to watch a tournament last night, so. But yeah, we're halfway through the Challenger League. So a quick update on the points. At the top is .exe. Wait, are these updated, Sinju?
They are still not updated with the results for this week. I'm really sorry for that, but crossover wrecked my usual schedule. We will update after this week. We will update after this week, but then we are also going to show you the standings on Twitter. So if you don't know where the results, the standings channel is on Discord, we will also inform you on our social media.
Yeah, so just be sure to check out 2B Community on Twitter if you want to keep up to date with the standings. Quick look back at the top 8 last week. Of course, we got Leak winning .exe. Number 2, Pshu, or as he's colloquially named, Pshu. Number 3, then Fat Cat on 4th, which is, I think that's their first appearance in a Challenge League, instantly getting at 4th place. Very impressive. Froshmeister, Froggy Master, number 5th, shared with Senzo, and then Fasa and Master MT on 7th place. And a lot of players of last week showing up this week as well. I think Fat Cat is the one notable exception, not being in the bracket this week, which is, I guess, a little bit disappointing because I was very impressive with their performance last week. Because Sinju, I don't know about you, but before last week, I was not aware of Fat Cat.
Your Fat Cat is I know his name from back in the days for Street Fighter. So it is like he's not the new name for me, but I guess quite a few people may not know him if you're not in the German FGC.
I mean, we are next to Pshu and .exe in your first real, for me at least, first real public outing in tournaments. That is something impressive because Pshu.exe, Leak as well, they have had some very good performances all across the board in Europe. Of course, Pshu, he's always the bridesmaid, never the bride on Salty. I mean, the Fast RMK always, or for the first couple of weeks, was his bracket demon. But I mean, Salty, Team Salty EU tournaments always have like 70, 80 people sign up every week. So getting second out in that bracket is not easy. And of course, .exe making a wanted appearance as well. I think he took one of the Warrior tournaments. So also very skillful player. Of course, League. I mean, when you win a tournament, you got something going for you, of course. So yeah, it's bound to be a good tournament tonight. There's a couple of players that have not made it far, but still show up. So Option Selecto and Yeris are two names I'm not very familiar with, but it's always good to have people show up and just try their luck, even though their reward for beating one another will be finding Leak. I don't know if that's that much of a reward, but still. Also, Gangreon returning after an absence of about 2 weeks, I think. 2 or 3 weeks, I think.
Yeah, he was missing, I think, for the past... No, I think he signed up 2 weeks ago, but he had to DQ. So he was gone last week, showing up again. Hopefully today he brought a bit more time, so he doesn't have to DQ today.
Mm-hmm. All right, Rain Pro versus Jimmy. Rain Pro, last Monday we saw him on the Guile. This time going for the other charge characters, going for the DJ versus Jimmy. And we know Jimmy is one of the stalwart Ryu mains. Of course, Ryu been a bit of a rise the last few weeks. He was considered kind of low tier, but now people start respecting him more. And Ryu players, like, they only play Ryu, from what I gather.
Yeah, I mean, we also have Semi in Germany
Semi
taking names. Yeah, in Street
Ending Walker trying his hardest as well. And now Jimmy, he has Rain Pro stuck in the corner with the throw loop. But that EX flash kick, the jackknife. Where's that invincible option? So powerful to have. Jimmy is very close to burnout, is able to create some space with the donkey kick. Or Yoran Sokutogeri.
Oh, there we go, the drive rush. Jimmy getting.
There you go, finish it off with the Tatsu.
Very nice, confirm on the crouching medium kick. Now Rain Pro playing very aggressively round start. That's a risky situation in the corner against DJ. Now the mental stack is going up very, very hard.
Yeah, and DJ, one of the more, I mean, he does so well with aggression. I talked to Lazarus about it as well. He tried to pick up DJ at the start of the game. He's like, DJ is not really a charge character. Of course, he has those charge moves. He has that air slasher or the sonic boom, and he has the jackknife. And by the way, Rainbow going to finish that with a throw. But you don't really need, I mean, of course, the projectile is always a good thing, but he talks about how DJ's charge moves are more of a supplement to him. He has so many other good tools he can use next to the charge moves as well. But now Jimmy getting a great start, but Rain Pro trying to get some momentum going. He's using a lot of long limbs to keep Jimmy at bay. There's the throw.
Yeah, Rain Pro just chasing down Jimmy the second round in a row. Just going ham. He's just going in all day.
He tried to keep him in the corner, but Jimmy jumping out, of course, that weird jump arc that DJ has access to. Such a powerful tool. He checked the Hadouken and goes for the low. First game going for Rain Pro here.
Yeah, and I was really surprised looking at the boss at the end. Both players with 3 stocks. I think we saw no super all 3 rounds, right?
Nope. Yeah, you're right.
Both players just just playing very very safely, right? No big openings. Oh, perfect parry.
Perfect parry. All right, Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy. We know him that he's very methodical. Likes to be very patient. Oh, that's the jump, and you cannot do that. Of course, RainPro remembering his ABCs. Of course, means always
nice
be charged with the
out.
ODDP, the Ume Shoryu.
Throw number 2. Are we gonna go full?
Loop
Yeah.
it.
Third one gets clipped anyway.
Oh, that was smart.
But now that's just
3 in a row.
Sweep.
3 sweeps in a row.
It's like when you're riding the train, mind the gap.
Egg. Facts. Pure facts. RainPro finds that drive impact. Gonna put Jimmy in the corner, but RainPro already at 50%. Both characters or players. 3 bars. Jackknife finds the anti-air.
And Jimmy get that 1 hit in. Just, 1 confirmed level 3 to at least get to the final round. And now RainPro just taking the speed out of the match.
Yeah, you're right. RainPro is at match point at the moment. I totally blanked on that. But Jimmy, there you go. There's the Yodan Soktogiri, the donkey kick. Still match point for RainPro, but Jimmy really looking for that second game.
Again, both players 3 bars. Come on, boys. You gotta spend it. Can't save it for next match.
Oh, it was in time to recover from the DI. Wow, 2 donkey kicks in a row, but did not get the animation for the level 3.
But the
punish
sweep,
the
not
jackknife.
enough.
1 more hit needed. There you go. Standing strong punch. Jimmy taking game number 2. That is very impressive because, of course, Jimmy, very solid player himself, but still has failed so far to really break to the top 8, top 4 of a lot of tournaments. Seeing getting a game against RainPro, who won the bracket last Monday on Wanted. That's very impressive. Let's see if Jimmy can hold on to that momentum, or if RainPro can make the adjustments.
Pushing RainPro to the corner. We finished the sweep, but now RainPro knows what's up.
Yeah, RainPro still. Maybe he's choosing the DJ for like favorable matchup against Ryu, because we saw RainPro yesterday or 2 days ago on that Guile, which was looking very solid. Oh, the low 4 for Jimmy is gonna find the mark. Of course, we straight drive rush into Jimmy, burning himself out. That could be huge here for RainPro, especially with the projectiles. Oh no, the jet upper.
Jimmy now on match point.
Yeah, Jimmy now match point, even though he was on the back foot previous game, now really putting the work in. Oh my god, that anti-air was amazing.
The jump in, not getting anti-air for once.
Ooh. The feint from RainPro, he knew. We're not checking the drive rush, we're avoiding the drive rush. Oh, wow, up close. Standing medium kick. Big damage here.
Oh, another big counter hit.
Yeah, Jimmy just pressing a button on wake up. Oh, that was a low. That was a crouching hard punch. Yup. Oh yeah, Jimmy got a little bit too aggressive right there. Was really looking for it. But yeah, the jump was a bit too anti. RainPro had the anti-air ready. Now it's the final round, game 3, round 3. The winner of this round will move on in the winner's side of the bracket. Oh, that EX jackknife.
RainPro's reaction. Don't test them.
Yeah, and RainPro with that double air slasher just able to really shut down Jimmy's Hadokens that he really likes to throw out there, maybe to kind of just slow down the pace. Oh, there's the air there as well. The shimmy on the throw. Huge here for RainPro with level 3. That could actually be enough.
Just goes for the level 2. To level 1. Oh, that doesn't even need it. Perfect
Finishes
fail.
it with the perfect at the end. RainPro, now he's just showing off making a statement and putting Jimmy in that loser's side of the bracket. Still, I am very impressed with Jimmy's performance. I mean, Rain Pro, he's been literally sweeping tournaments here left and right since he went to across the pond in the UK. He's been on Salt Mine, he's been on One, he's been on Salty, and he's winning so many tournaments. So taking Rain Pro to the final round, definitely something to be proud of. For the rest of the bracket, Master MT being sent down to the losers by GKane.exe, taking it 2-0 over Ruzu. Robotnik being sent to losers by Hyde in the 2-0 fashion, and Pshu winning his match versus Krolak 2-0 as well.
Yeah, Hyde taking down the legend Reinhardt 2-0.
You know what else is legendary, Sinjo?
What?
You know what else is legendary?
What? Tell me.
This Matcherino that y'all can still claim codes towards. There's 2 Matcherinos active at the moment. There's both one for the season and one for the qualifier. You can find them on top on that pinned comment that Sinjo has been so nice to pin up there and in chat as well. If you have not done so, claim those codes. There's still 45 codes remaining for this tournament, but there's also a Matcherino for the entire league, which still has a couple of codes left. We're getting close to that 50 codes. So if you have not done so for either the season or the qualifier, make sure to get those codes in. Also, quick shout out to Goo for the $200 donation on the Ko-fi. You can see it on the bottom of the screen. And of course, for those who don't know yet, the entire prize pool that will be donated to the Ko-fi will be doubled at the final. So if we do reach the goal of 800 euros, that means the total pool will be 1,600. And also a quick shout out to the man C4IQ for the $8 direct contribution on the season Matcherino as well. There's still 12 codes remaining, so that's free $3 that can still be added to the price pool. And I mean, you're watching a tournament for Street Fighter, you probably know what Matcherino is, so should not be a need to explain how it works. You click a couple buttons, you add 25 cents, and that goes to the prize pool, and no money is needed from your wallet. Only a bit of your time, a couple of mouse clicks.
Well, very easy. I mean, who doesn't have a Twitter or a YouTube account or a Twitch account?
Twitch.
If you're
watching Twitch right now, so
chat, if you're spamming in chat, you can claim a code.
Exactly. And there are 34 beautiful people here, so make sure if you have not done so, to claim those codes, because it's literally free money. And how can you say no to that, especially in this economy? Yeah, up next going to get Ganglion versus 5jaw.
They got me.
Difficulties, but it's working now.
They got me. They just, instead of going for the first slot, which I'm spectating, they went for the second one. Yeah.
Yeah, we're messing with the TO, baby. Yeah, Gangreon, of course, with the Blanca, the blue and orange Blanca, all right, and 5jaw with the Ken. I like the DMC colors, the Dante colors, the white hair, the red coat. Gangreon finds that first hit, of course. You don't see a lot of Blanca players go instantly for that command grab, but 5jaw, not deterred, gets that perfect parry, and now the standing fierce, such a great button.
Finally, we got a player that is gonna bring me the heat. That's gonna keep me warm for the
cheap,
winter.
Not in Germany. Yeah, no, heating is very expensive here, so we can bring in the heat. It's definitely welcome. But Gangreon now kind of quenching that heat all over 5jaw at the moment. Another throw.
Just the dirtiest of mix-ups right now, but Gangreon.
Oh my goodness, the instant air Blanca ball, instant overhead. How do you block that? Apparently you don't, because 5jaw losing the first round. Gangreon coming out swinging. Of course, 5jaw really wants to parry those Blanca balls so he can get that punish off. But now again, 5jaw has that corner pressure, finds the low forward. Big damage coming out.
Spending the bar, level 2. Bit of extra damage. Let's mix.
I agree with that as well. Conserving one more bar, maybe waiting, wants to build that level 3 for a potential third round because he really wants that. Gangreon now low on HP, but the hops. Ooh. 5J's looking for it.
Gangreon gotta watch out, almost in burnout, but doesn't even matter.
Drive, rush, standing roundhouse, the heavy kick. Arguably one of Kent's classic buttons. Hasn't really changed in Street Fighter 4.
And the instant air Blanca Ball. Gangreon just very good at punishing those whiffs by 5-Jaw with the Blanca Balls.
Yeah, 5-Jaw. He got punished counter with the throw. That's a decent chunk of damage. Now 5-Jaw again on that back foot, but he is on that third bar almost. So any hit of damage can be cashed out. It's the overhead.
Just don't forget, Gangreon also fully stocked. Got those 3 bars. Next hit
one
could
hit, you're
be
right.
the end.
Oh, that could be it. There you go.
Just confirmed, level 3. Just as we say it, Gangreon taking the first match for himself.
And I think, we were talking about this like pre-stream about how Street Fighter 6 is a very volatile Street Fighter game. How, especially at the end of the game, rounds just end so incredibly quickly. And I think having those different supers is really one of those factors. If you have 3 bars on deck, any touch can be not any touch, but when you're around that 60-50%, any touch can be a touch death. I cannot believe Gangreon was able to punish 5-Jaw there. That was insane. That was a Blanca moment for sure.
Just, get perfect parry, get punished anyway.
plus on parry.
Yeah. Damn.
Oh, no. He calmed 5-Jaw down, of course. Ken's can be very crazy kick heavy. There is the wall splat though.
Oh, so lucky for Gangreon, just recovering the drive gauge in time. Doesn't get stunned, but 5-Jaw just steamrolling over him.
Yeah, 5-Jaw, very convincing first round here, but we know how Gangreon plays, very analytical. Blanca doesn't really make a lot of mistakes. All he finds, it was forward heavy punch. 5-Jaw again finds a decent hit with the Jinrai. All right, we confirming.
Bring in the heat.
Don't think that I don't know if he wanted that step kick. I mean, it's 3 damage. Maybe he wanted to go for the Dragon Lash, but it works out in the end.
5-Jaw. Oh, the perfect parry.
Yeah, that should be it.
No.
Of course, you get that massive damage scaling, so 5-Jaw not able to close it out, but Gangreon very low on HP, low on drive gauge as well. He finds the throw in the corner.
Oh, another
the punish counter, big
throw.
Damage.
Oh, he blocks it. CA available.
No.
He drops
What are you
it.
doing? Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh, giving that match for free. Like, Gangreon had it. He had it.
Yeah. That was totally Gangreon's round, but he as we say in Formula 1, if you want to finish first you have to finish, and that's the crucial part that Gangreon forgot. He did not finish the combo. He dropped it, allowing 5-Jaw a second chance of life and taking game 2, but that could have gone a lot differently. Let's hope Gangreon's not gonna sulk about it, but for now, 5-Jaw really taking that momentum, and now he's on match point.
Yeah, he is now running away with the momentum, as you say. But maybe now the epic comeback is about to start, Gangreon.
Needing 2 straight rounds here, because now if 5-Jaw takes one more round, it's Dunzo back down to the loser's bracket with you. But oh, the perfect parry again. 5-Jaw really getting those timings down.
Oh man, we've seen this situation before, but now Gangreon call out with the up Blanca Ball.
Yeah, he's looking for and finding a couple answers to the Blanca Ball dash. The shimmy, Gangreon tried to grab.
Level 3 available. Not gonna kill.
No, not gonna kill it for sure, but it's gonna put Gangreon in that one-touch situation. Low on drive as well. Gotta be careful. Yup, he's gonna bring him out. That's guaranteed. And there is the uppercut to finish it out. 5-Jaw 2-1, and I would think a couple of people would call that very lucky, but 5-Jaw in the end, I mean, he did what had to be done. Finished the combos. I'm pretty sure that Gangbion not really happy with that. But yeah, 5-jaw. Made it work. He finished his combos. Gonna move on in the winner side of the bracket.
That's a pretty good skill to have, not gonna lie. Finishing your combos.
Dude,
we saw what
even
happens
I can't.
when you don't.
Yep. That is indeed true. If you don't finish your combos, wins will slip away. And even though I think combos, they were a bit less emphasized at the start, but I think it's showing how crucial it is to have good execution in this game. Even though the execution window has been tuned down quite a bit, even more from Street Fighter V, getting your combos down and getting the absolute max damage possible is so incredibly important because of the fact that the game is so volatile at the moment. Of course, we don't know what's happening. Maybe Capcom is cooking in the back, because I think we're only gonna get like one balance patch a year, or at least there's not gonna be very many balance patches. Is what I picked up. Maybe in chat.
I think the next one probably after Capcom Pro Tour, at least, or I don't know. Are we midway in CPT?
Oh, we're slowly getting there. I think Pro Tour is somewhat early next year, so we're getting closer to it. G-Kane coming back from a great ICFC performance last night. I can't remember what they placed, but I think it was top 8 something. And G-Kane in talks for one of the best Kimberleys in Europe, matching up against Diver with the Luke. Got very far last week as well. Diver just missed out on top 8, I believe.
Yep.
Oh,
man, right
could have been
now.
huge, but a perfect in the end. G-Kane coming out swinging.
Welcome to the blender, boy. Aye.
Right.
Aye.
Say it with your shoulder. Kimberly, wake up, level 1, great reversal tool. So I do agree with that option. Oh, big whiff.
Trying to punish. Slowly pushing G-Kane to the corner. Now this is where it becomes risky. I mean,
that's what Diver is known for. He has good damage, he has good combos, but when you get perfect parry, now how the turntables know he interrupts the dash. Wow. Diver showing up.
Yeah.
By the way, Laz, and I see you in chat. What position did G-Kane get last night again as ICFC? Oh, that doesn't matter right now because Diver gets that level 3. We are going down to Memphis. That's 50%, bro.
Life put just gone.
Oh, he made 5th. I mean, very, very, very decent. Diver. Oh, he needs one more hit though. Oh, level 3 on wake up. All right, I see. We got the power up as well, but this is going to be a comeback and a half. Oh, he's looking for it with the jabs. Yeah, there you go. The standing short, light kick. It's gonna close it out, but that was Sinju. I'm not gonna lie. Seeing a Kimberly leveled up, powered up, running at you, that scared me.
But it didn't scare Dava. Man, this guy, you know, he's scared of nothing. He played too much KOF. People running in his face. He knows what's up. Like he's not
gonna short hop everywhere. Watch him with the movement, but G-Kane getting a decent start here. Has Daver already stuck in that corner. There's the throw. Another one. No. Oh, tick throw. Classic. Another one. No.
Looks like this match is about to start like the previous one, but in the end, David took it. So let's see if he can now get the momentum going in round number 2.
That's a big mental win as well. Recovering, bouncing back after being perfected. That's a statement. Diver really going for the damage. Oh, missing the conversion in the air.
Just intended side switch, I'm telling you.
I mean, it could be just as planned. Oh, G-Kane gets a decent throw. Another reset into a throw. Slowly working Diver to the corner. Party time with the can. Oh, but G-Kane has that down heavy. could have been a lot more damage, though. Oh, the YOLO slide. Not going to work out. See, a lot of Kimberlys do that. Just random slide in neutral to maybe catch it off guard. It is a high-risk, somewhat high-reward strategy. But if it doesn't work out, you eat a fat punish. Oh, level 3 on wake up.
It hits. Dava, he knows no fear. Just wake up level 3. Just go for it.
Recognize that GK wanted to go for a button or for a mix. And said, no, you gotta calm down. But GK confirming into the level 3. It has the power up now as well. Gets more movement speed, a bit more damage. Let's see how GK can utilize it. I mean, it was pretty scary last game. Because Diver is now on match point. He needs one more round.
Puts himself in burnout. With that drive rush. Doesn't have the bar for level 1 super as a reversal. And gets chipped.
That was the checkmate when he because of the burnout was in checkmate with the chip damage. Now 1-1 tied up. But Daver is still very much in it. There you go. Gets a good confirm. Puts GK to the corner. Oh, same side. Elbow drop. Hey. Oh, yep. There you go. That ODDP. Get off me.
Dava, you know, fighting games are all about mind games, right? But Dava, you know, he's just not scared. He's just keeps calling GK out, and the reaction on that drive impact. Dava again, match point. Can he bring it home?
Yeah, David just looking prime. Still using that momentum. Finds the throw. GK not really able to really mess with the throws. But GK gets one of his own. Now puts Daver in the corner. Oh, that's a huge punish there for GK. Uh-oh. That could be... Oh, yeah, the drive impact reset. It's not going to perfect, but it's going to be close. And now both players on match point. Final round of the set.
Casual handshake. Final round handshake.
Or like GG shake my hand.
Who can cash out first? Both players 3 bars.
He can close to...
Oh, that's gonna be blocked.
Oh,
right?
that's where... No, he tried to punish something on Diver's end. Diver dropping the combo, but GK now in burnout. Big.
Oh,
misses
it.
Could have been level 3.
Just...
You'll lean into it.
Is GK back. Drive gauge recovered. 1 clip. Dava. Still 3
one
bars.
hit here.
And balls now again. And burnout.
Oh, this is huge though. The chip potential is there. Doesn't need it. Diver. 2-1 over GK.
What a match.
Sends him down to losers.
What a match. That was something. Like that was just like, okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna chip him out.
I mean, he recognized that GK wasn't really didn't really have an answer to that approach as soon as he was in burnout. Diver just recognizing that if he just could keep pressuring with those special moves, he would do more chip damage. And yeah, GK just recognized that a little bit too late in the end. It wasn't chip damage that sealed the deal, but it was the chip damage that Diver was able to do over the course of that last round that really got him the win. So good stuff for Diver. By the way, is Diver, are you in chat? How do you pronounce your name? Is it Diver or Daver?
I would say Dava. But that's just me.
I mean, he is in chat. Let's see. But yeah, up next. .exe versus Hyde. Hyde being the player to send Diva.
Okay.
How do you want, or is it, do you pronounce Diva or Divar? Or Diver or Deva? Daver. I can't speak, dude.
Diver.
Dave the Diver. That's a great game, by the way. If you haven't checked it out, check out Dave the Diver. But yeah, up next, as we said, is going to be .exe versus Hyde. .exe very solid on the jury, but Hyde, as I said before, taking down the one, the only Ryan Hart to losers bracket. That's not an easy feat. Imagine having stick tape. Phew! Phew always shows up, man. Man, Phew, I really hope you do well internationally if you ever decide to travel. Definitely one of my most favorite players to watch. Kind of broke from the crossover weekend. Yep, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense.
Yeah, crossover was pretty weird going by results. Also in Tekken, like a lot of good players just drowned before top 8. But the brackets were so stacked, so I can definitely understand, that if you don't place top 8, of course you're disappointed, but then looking at the bracket, it's not an easy run. It's just not easy.
Yep.
But
shout out to GG Halibel, by the way, for taking that home. That was nice. That was good to see. As you said, GG Halibel, a Street Fighter 4 veteran. Back in the day, as you said, didn't really play much Street Fighter 5. Really, as we see, really going hard. I mean, he got first and Frogmeister Yosh. Froggy Master Yosh on second and Semi on third. Kezman, the homie Kez, on fourth. That's always nice to see. Shout out to the Kezman, by the way.
Such a nice guy. Great commentator. Great player. You should.
Great DNF hater.
Oh, who isn't?
Excuse me?
Except for Lazarus.
And me. I mean, I haven't played that game in ages, but I still love DNF. It's still... I am angry with how that game was mistreated.
I haven't seen my wife in months, but I still love her. That's what you're saying.
I am offended. I am actually offended.
Yeah, the game was mistreated. I know.
I don't know how to respond to that. I legitimately don't know how to respond to that. So let's just forget what just happened. .exe versus Hyde. Jury versus Luke. Two very prominent characters, of course, in this game. Oh, but Hyde finds that first hit. Oh, he missed up the combo. Hyde
going in
very, very well to start here.
Got the momentum going. You were talking about the volatile game, and Street Fighter 6. If you got the momentum going, if you keep the pressure up, it's so difficult to reset the situation. Now it's going the other way. Throw number 2 this time. Nah.
Wow. That's one way of hitting back. That's for sure. Hitting a perfect after being smacked about in the first round. Oh, the standing. Oh, again, Hyde dropping the Luke combos. Not getting those perfect knuckles. The level 1 from .exe gonna find the mark. Oh, decent confirm again from Hyde. Burns himself out, but goes for the level 3. Big amount of damage here. It's not going to be enough, but he's going to put EXE on life support.
But he also got the CA. He's going to spend the bomb.
No way. No way. It's not going to kill, though, right?
No, it's not going to kill. No. That's not enough.
It's going to be... Oh, actually?
Magic Pixel. No, not
yeah,
even.
You're right. A bit. And Hyde... Yeah, I was going to say Hyde being a burnout is going to open that chip opportunity. EXE recognizing it, going for that Fuha. The projectile. Takes game number 1.
X, last time I spoke to him offline, he told me he's getting more and more adjusted to Street Fighter 6. And, just noticing this opportunity, you can see that he's getting, comfy with the game. Knows what to do in which situation. And also these anti-airs. One of the players that is absolutely, almost impossible to jump in on.
Oh, yeah. He has the tools as well.
Fight again, almost. Burnout again.
Oh, that's huge. Time to get some momentum started. Oh, goes for the neutral jump. EXE with the patience to just on the anti-air. And that's something I really like about .exe. So incredibly patient. So just ready to wait out what happened. Because a lot of players, they're very, they're very antsy. Really want to get press their buttons, jump in, get their special moves going. But they forget to really react to the play. And I think .exe is really solid at that moment.
Yeah, if you want to lose the match, just keep jumping on .exe.
Oh, yeah.
Again, 3 bars height. Oh, in burnout. Oof, that might be a bit too risky. Let's see.
Yeah, because EXE, he is on that match point. Chip out with that amount of bar or that amount of HP is very much available. No, it's not enough, though. He's going to go for the CA now. It's decent. A lot of damage here. Hyde getting the drive gauge back as well. .exe potentially here in burnout. Yeah, he is. And that's going to open up the chip opportunity for Hyde here. Yup, there it is. Stun. Just going to go for the rising uppercut. Wow. How quickly the tables have turned.
Little miscalculation, and yeah, it is over.
Ooh.
But can Hyde win this very crucial round? As you mentioned, .exe on match point. Just needs one more round.
Oh. Been very dangerous there. Hyde again. Close to that burnout. EXE just happy just to poke him out. Has him now in the corner.
Oh yeah, cross-cut DP. No escape.
Oh, Hyde.
Wake up level 1? No. And now Hyde gotta watch out. Wake up level 1 could be the end.
He's on the cards. That EX projectile in the end is gonna find the mark, and .exe closes out the round, the game, and the match. 2-0, sending Hyde down to the lower side of the bracket, where he has company like Leak. Hold on. Leak was sent down to losers by Jedis. 2-0. That is an upset. And then Jedis was sent down to losers by RainPro. And Jedis took out none other than Ryan Hart in losers round 3. And Sinju, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is the first time we've seen Jedis in the bracket.
Jedis, yes. Yeah. Let me confirm. I'm gonna ask my Excel as well. He signed up for last week, but probably didn't check in, so I think it should be the first time.
We were saying Leak in chat, never won against Jedis. Man destroys me every time. That says something. If the winner of last week is saying that he cannot beat a player, that is saying something. Jedis might be a hidden bracket demon here that we've not seen before.
A lot of good players in Germany right now. There is also
None of these are, though.
Yeah, none of these players are from Germany. We got Rain Pro versus Deva. It is Hong Kong versus Spain.
Hong Kong versus Spain, of course. But if people are asking why is Rain Pro playing if he's from Hong Kong, he is in the UK at the moment, getting more and more experience. And Rain Pro really going for the DJ this tournament. No Guile this time. Still staying, of course, in that charge character mind space, but a little bit different this time.
Maybe Rain Pro doesn't want to play zoning for the whole match, right?
I mean, playing different characters prepares you for their matchups as well, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, DJ also a character that is quite popular.
Oh, for sure. Oh, Diver, though. Getting the first round. Very convincing as well. Oh, I had like 80% of its HP bar still left, so good start.
I think we need to drug test Deva, because right now it looks kind of cracked, not gonna lie.
Yeah, maybe some performance-enhancing drugs. Or substances, I don't know. Maybe just chug the can of Red Bull. Oh, but the OD jackknife, the flash kick. Oh, and for the feint, the double shimmy. Oh, but Diver still shutting down the approach. Rain Pro does find a decent hit here, though.
Rain Pro gotta watch out. 3 bars on Deva's side.
Oh, it's for the feint. Walked back. He tried to poke Diver.
Oh, there we go. The confirm.
Wow.
Is Deva gonna cash out level 3? Should be enough.
Yup. I don't think I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough. It's gonna be a big chunk, big chunk of damage. Oh, actually, you might be right. It is Diver taking game 1 over Rain Pro here.
Damn, Deva really taking names today.
Yeah, and how?
Is this underdog story number 2? Last week it was League, you know, only playing Street Fighter competitively for half a year, or fighting games competitively for half a year, winning his first online tournament. And now, of course, Deva, that dude is a veteran, but
yeah, still doing really great so far. Rain Pro does find a decent confirm. Is going to put Diver in the corner. Just disengaging when he doesn't feel like he should be there. Oh, that machine upper. Oh my goodness. OD jackknife, flash kick.
This is so tense. Both players not making any big mistake, no big openings.
And Diver cannot make any more mistakes. Oh, the anti-air is not enough yet. He's gonna put himself in burnout. Wow. Oh my god, the last frame in the air. Rain Pro able to get it with the OD flash kick.
Yeah, DJ extending his toes to get that.
Yep. He didn't clip his nails. That's why he got a hit.
Oh, the
neutral jump to bait out the throw. Diver, you genius. Rain Pro not afraid of just throwing out the OD jackknives.
But now only 1 bar available, would put himself in burnout. They were using the opportunity to go in.
Oh.
Oh, confirm. 1 more. Deva. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Keeps the ball.
Diver really, that was a bit of a scramble there, but we made it work. Yeah, Diver now on match point versus Rain Pro.
Aye. We're gonna span the bar, going for the full damage.
Oh, not yet.
Lifts the shoulder, perfect parry. Off to the corner we go. Now we're in almost kill territory.
Yeah, with 3 bars. Oh, he's shimmying back and forth. Rain Pro.
Oh, that no punish. Bit too late.
Puts him back in the corner. Diver, he's really looking
that's
forward
a punish,
to
though.
it. There it is.
3.
Into level 3. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Diver taking it 2-0 over Rain Pro.
Would you call this an upset?
Oh, for sure. the way that Rain Pro has been dominating EU tournaments the last couple weeks, I would say this is a huge upset for a diver. He's the 13th seed. I mean, he's been on top 8 a couple of times, but I don't think he has been in winners finals yet.
Yeah. Dava.
I think he got to lose a semis a couple of times, but this is the first time that Diver got to winners final. So yeah, good stuff coming out of Diver. Really excited to see him. If you pick Guile, that's free. Wow, all right. I mean, he got... I'm not sure, Halibel. The only thing I see is that Diver took Rain Pro down 2-0. That's the only thing I see.
I mean, it's a decision, right? It is a decision if you want to play a different character. Maybe now he's thinking like, damn, 2-0, really? Now he's
should not have picked DJ.
He's gonna go serious mode and loses.
Maybe he will whip out the Guile, but we're already down to our 2-1. Let's see if I can count 2, 4, 6. Oh, almost down to our top 8 already.
Yeah, we're gonna play the second winner semi-finals. Up next is gonna be .exe versus Pshu.
Down in losers, we still have G Kane versus Option Selecto. Winner of that will play Jedez. And on the other side, it's gonna be Fasa versus Leek. It's gonna be another Marissa and a Manon matchup. Fasa did very well last week as well. And Rain Pro just chilling in on the loser side of the bracket. But .exe versus Pshu, the jury versus the Marisa. Pshu, of course, a very explosive, very emotionally driven player. .exe, as we said before, very calm down, very relaxed. Very reserved player. Really likes to slow down the pace and just react to his opponents.
But, you know, we heard the Marisa players complain so much last week about this matchup. Marisa jury, I said, almost unplayable because of the fireball.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
How Pshu is going to perform today.
I mean, it shuts down so much of the things that Marisa wants to do, especially that Gladius. Oh, but the Superman punch, though.
Oh
my goodness, straight through everything. That should be more than enough. Gladius to finish it off. Pshu taking round number 1.
Keeps the momentum going. First combo.
Punish kind of throw. That's big damage as well. 3 bars sitting on Pshu, and with the life bar of .exe, we know how explosive the Marisa can be with the damage.
Yeah, 1 EXDP blocked, and that's GG. Shake my hand.
Oh, crucial throw tech there. Goes for the Scootum, but now in burnout, though. That could be very dangerous, though. Is in chip territory, and of course, you cannot jump in on .exe like that because he will anti-air. He will just sit there and get that thing. It's a crouching heavy kick. Just gets the anti-air.
Pushing Pshu to the corner. Wants to make him take the risk. Oh, nice punch counter throw. Reversing the situation.
Oh, now, the air there as well. Wow, had enough time to go for the anti-air as well. Wow, .exe really going for it. Has the 3 bars.
Gonna spend everything.
Yeah, it's gonna check out. Oh no, that's a reset. Doesn't even need it. Pshu got reset it.
Pshu, stop reading.
Oh my god,
chat.
Pshu.
Stop writing in chat, man.
Someone just time him out.
I can time him out for 10 minutes.
Lol.
This dude, man, he's writing in Twitch chat and then saying like, oh, I didn't block and I lost the match. Yeah, maybe you should not type on your keyboard in Twitch chat. Not gonna lie. Hold down back.
Oh, but now .exe Oh, the DI straight through the approach. Big damage coming out.
Shu actually angry. Damn, he's getting popped again. Hold down back. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to hold down back.
The stun is going to bite the bullet here for Pshu on that first round. That means that .exe is now on a set point, but Pshu gets a decent start. Good damage. Blocks neutral jump, and .exe instantly going back on the offense, but the drive rush is checked with a standing medium punch. The target combo into Gladius straight into level 3. And that's going to be guess for the round here for .exe. Stupid amount of damage. Oh, you went for it. I like it.
I think he's going to keep the bar, yeah. Doesn't want to spend it right now. Still one more round to go. Oh, but now, yeah. This time, spending it, cashing out. Almost burnout for Pshu as well.
That's
no boss. Oh, it is burnout!
Actually on burnout, that's huge here for .exe. He's going to look for it. The scoot them straight through, but there is the confirmed Pshu staying alive just for a bit longer.
Now the resources even for the final round.
Yeah, no super bars. Pshu just building the one.
I would say very good start for .exe. Just getting, you know, slight life lead, making Pshu needing to take the initiative, going on the offensive. But oh man,
oh wow,
big damage.
Of course, the frame being very favorable for Marisa, especially with those charge buttons. Oh, slapping EXE back.
Ooh,
oh, that's
free
huge.
combo. We take it. Pshu cashing out.
Wow, going for that EX as well. That was kind of nuts. I did not think the EX Gladius would do that much damage, but now one apiece. Getting very close here. Oh wow.
Bonk.
Where are you going? Oh, EXE puts Pshu in the corner. Now roles have been reversed. Gets a decent confirm. Yup, got to be careful for that. DI on awake up. Pshu not ready to react in time.
Pshu also now got to watch out for burnout. Yeah, finding his way out of the corner. Should be safe for now.
Oh, big whiff. EXE recognizing, getting huge damage, and there's the punish counter throw as well. And now .exe once again on set point.
Gotta bring it home though. We've seen people go up, you know, taking the first round with a perfect, then getting absolutely destroyed.
That's what Diver did against Rain Pro, or GK, I believe.
Yeah.
The person playing against GK. Oh, level 2 on Wake Up. That's the best reversal option that the Marisa has. So I do agree with Pshu right there.
Oh, that's
nice. Huge. Big damage.
Wake Up level 1. He's gonna hit.
He jumped. Burnout as well. That's huge.
Now X can't just chill.
Oh, great with punish on the Gladius, and with that EXE gonna move forward onto winners finals. Pshu once again down in the loser's side of the bracket. Oh my god, Pshu.
How high does that super hit? I think it hits
yes,
pretty much all the way.
How high does it hit? Yes.
Can we get much higher?
That's a classic. That is a classic. Speaking about classics, though, will be a classic if y'all in chat would claim the Matcherino codes. There's still plenty remaining. 44 codes still up for grabs. So if you have not done so, I mean, there's 50 people in chat. Golly gee, people are showing up tonight. So make sure there are still plenty of codes remaining. Go to Matcherino. It's in chat right there. Both for the whole season of Challenger League and, of course, for the qualifier right there as well for tonight. For both, there's still plenty of codes remaining, so make sure to claim those. You do not have to pay any amount of money out of your own wallet. It's just a couple of clicks. Log in with your Twitch, your Twitter, or X. I refuse to call it X. Facebook, Discord, YouTube, whatever. And you can click the claim code button, and 25 cents will be added to the pot for absolutely free. It's just that easy.
Absolutely.
Up next, GK versus Jettis. Not a matchup we've seen before, and Jettis coming out of nowhere, sending the #1 seed down to losers and then eliminating Ryan Hart. Now gonna match up against G Kane, one of the most solid Kimberly players in Europe. Let's see how they do. Not quite familiar with who Jairus plays. We're gonna find out momentarily. It is JP, not a character we see often here in 2BCU.
Yeah, we have not seen Jairus play. Now we got the first JP of the evening. What do you think about the matchup, Jeffrey?
I think this is very tough for Kimberly. As JP, of course, very well versed in keeping you out with the projectiles, with the spikes, and Kimberly is a character that kind of falls apart if she cannot get close in. The tools she has, the pain cans, all her special moves are designed for her to be up close and personal. Of course, she has that slide to get some distance and a teleport, but if she gets zoned out full screen, yeah, Kimberly does not have many tools to contest. There's the level 2, though, or level 1, rather.
Damn, I already thought the EX Amnesia projectile would hit her mid-super. But luckily, Capcom gave her full invincibility.
Yeah, GK taking round 1. I was ready to call that for Jairus because he did very well. But now GK, I mean, I said if Kimberly cannot be up close, she kind of falls apart. But when she is up close, she becomes nigh on impossible to stop. Overheads on overheads on overheads. GK running amok. But Jairus finally getting some hits and creating the distance. And this is what the JP wants to do.
Read the slide. Gets the punish.
Oh my goodness.
Gonna get flipped. And that's gonna be a match #1 for GK.
Yeah, game 1 gonna go to GK, but Jettis showed signs of life there in the end. But GK just able to overwhelm Jairus right there. Jairus did not really have any answers to the questions that GK was kind of laying down. And as I said, if the Kimberly is allowed to run amok, if the Kimberly can just do what she wants, it's started to become very hard. But now Jettis gets a very good start, keeps GK at bay with the spikes.
Jairus just actually going in, wants to keep
drive rush throw,
wants to keep the advantage. Oh man, look at all that range. Yeah, now he's just fishing for that one straight hit, and there we go.
The elbow drop, a bit misspaced, is going to give Jairus that opportunity to take round 1 here in game number 2. Oh, and I see Jairus, he's changing his approach, being a bit more aerial, looking for those air-to-airs. Oh, there's the overhead, though. GK blocking with his face, not ready for that jump in.
If Jairus really, as you mentioned, wants to go in through the air,
the amnesia,
gonna hit.
Yep, this time was waiting. That was a bit dicey, but a little bit of spaghetti right there. Oh, big whiff from GK. 3 bars on deck for Jettis, and there you go. Cashes them out.
Burnout as well.
Burnout on the side of GK as well, and that's gonna mean that chip is now a very, very well a factor here.
And we all know JP doesn't deal any chip, right?
No, he barely does. Oh, he went for the OD Amnesia. There's the throw. Yeah, he's gonna look for that chip. Yeah, that's checkmate. That was checkmate. He gave GK that one shot, that one opportunity. And yeah, he asked GK what if he would seize it or let it slip. And GK went for it.
took the risk and got the reward. Now again.
Yeah, and now look at this. GK just running across the screen. Jetta is not really having an answer so far, and GK now on the verge of taking home the set. Sending down, eliminating Jetta's level 3 to go through the amnesia. Jetta's got caught pressing a button, and with this being raw, this could very well be the end. It is, closes it with a perfect round. GK moving on, eliminating Jarrus from the tournament.
Absolutely beautiful read there by GK. EX Amnesia, I feel, people complained about that move quite a bit in the past, but now people learning how to counterplay that.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I love about Capcom. For now, with them, even though there's always that very vocal minority that's very passionate about how characters should be balanced in the game. But I think the beauty of letting balance just sit there and simmer or kind of ferment a bit is, I think, one of the better things you can do with a game. Because it's still Street Fighter 6, very young, still in its infancy, arguably. A lot of things still need to be figured out. And as you said, Sinjul, I mean, there's still complaints about OD Amnesia. Don't get me wrong. But it's not as much compared to a couple weeks ago.
Absolutely. I mean, it's always that way, right? In fighting games, you have a character or you have a move that is, it's a problem. But if you sit down and you look at what is that character doing, like how does that move work, it just gets better, right? You find a solution. Usually it's just, mid-match you just don't find
okay. Rain Pro versus League. I mean, Rain Pro very familiar with the matchup against Manan. Played against Random. But Rain Pro now whipping out the JP, third character. Maybe he is really choosing the matchups. Because of course JP, one of the stronger characters in the game, has very good matchups all around. Oh, League finds a decent hit. He got the second middle. There is the third one. Oh, Rain Pro kind of on the back foot here, but League, yeah, there you go, finds the confirm medal number 4 as well. That's basically the round League really wanted, with 4 medals already being 1 round up. Very good start.
And we got Pshu in chat saying, wow, Rain Pro got a JP. We will find out today. We will find right now. So far, League.
Rain Pro already making some adjustments, but League, of course, finding that hit. There's the level 3. Wants to cash out as much damage as possible. It's not going to get the 5th medal, though, but this is going to do more than a command throw.
Ooh, a bit too over eager for League.
Yeah, League needs to watch out now.
Yeah.
Yup.
Caught.
As soon as I saw those feet leave the ground, I was like, all right, it's over. Rain Pro with the patience and the down heavy punch for that anti-air. Very solid using the fundamentals, and the drive impact is reacted to.
Rain Pro just ready. Reactions on deck for days. No jumping, no drive impact.
Wow. No punish on that, but yeah, Rain Pro just keeping out League with the long limbs, with the walking stick. Oh wow, straight through that. That is medal number 5. Oh, punish counter throw coming out from Rain Pro. Level 2. Time for the blender. Looked like League was not prepared. Got turned into a smoothie. Rain Pro taking the first game.
Seems like Rain Pro actually got that JP. And League already dishing out a drive gauge from the get-go. Kind of risky, you know. Don't want to go into burnout too early in the match.
For sure. Oh, the amnesia. We parry all, but RainPro finds that throw all the way through. Gotta be honest though, RainPro really adjusting well to this matchup. The Manon. We saw League do very well in the first round, but RainPro, it's all up to him now. He's doing very well, very confident. Oh, overheads, but League so very good at countering the drive rushes.
I mean, now the goal for League is get those medals. 1, 2, got the first one now. Second one is gonna be... Oh, he actually gets the round as well. The comeback, League.
Yep. Yeah, League threading the needle right there.
I'll be
3 medals, very good start, but we saw Random displaying that you don't really need the medals every single time. League maybe taking some inspiration straight to level 3 again. Wants to cash out as much damage as possible. He did the same in game 1. Didn't really work out for him in the end, but of course, damage is damage in the end.
Oh, the neutral jump. Very nice, RainPro. Can't get the follow-up, though. No jumping. It's no fly zone day.
Got decent confirm. Medal number 4. At this point, yeah, he was going to go for another throw, but RainPro jumping away. Punish counter throw again. RainPro.
And another one.
Needs one more hit.
Oh!
League finds the confirm. Not
League,
enough. Needs one more hit, though.
No.
Goodness. Wow. RainPro recognizing the burnout and really knew that League was really going to go ham for that last hit. Shutting it down. RainPro now on set point. Loser of this is eliminated from the tournament as well.
Amnesia gets the full combo. Just teleporting in.
Decent confirm and RainPro working on the perfect now. Level 3.
Is that it? Is that enough?
Could actually be it. Yup, ending it with the perfect, eliminating League 2-0, last week's champion. Very, very impressive. And RainPro with the JP, not a character we've seen on him before. He has used the Guile, he used the DJ, and now is on the JP. Really, really impressive stuff. And that means we're down to our top 5 final players. Diver in the EXE in winners finals. Pshoo! And G-Kane, the next losers semi-finals. Or quarterfinals, rather.
Yep, it is Pshoo versus a G-Kane. You know, it would be kind of funny if we have so many Germans in the bracket and then... Wait, then we got David from Spain in winners. It could be that we will have 3 out of 4 players not from Germany.
Oh, you're right. Because now we got Pshoo is German, .exe is German, Diver from Spain, GK from France, and RainPro from Hong Kong. So yeah, quite a bit of diversity. That's always good to see, and I love that so many people are tuning in this week in chat as well. Hello, everybody. If you just tuned in, make sure to check out the Matcherinos. You can check them out above in the pinned comment. There are 2 Matcherinos going on, one for today's qualifying, the others for the entire season, and for both, there's still codes still remaining. So make sure you get those in. You should already be familiar with the system, with how Matcherino works. But now it's time for Pshoo versus GK, Marisa versus Kimberly.
Pshoo already getting pressured big time by RainPro. Fighting his way out.
Oh, great jump here from Pshoo. That's huge damage, especially with that punish counter. Really gonna put GK in the corner here. Another great confirm. Oh, but there is the perfect parry. Of course, scale damage, but it's going to give G-Kane that opening he's really looking for. Oh my god. EX Gladius. Good starter from G Kane. Has Purity in the corner, denying the aerial getaway. Yeah, Pshu not allowed to get in the air. Overheads, G Kane's all coming out roses. And that is what we call a Kimberly round, ladies and gents. Pshu was not able to do anything. G Kane getting it perfect.
I think Pshu's gonna just say after the match, he was just building bar in round number 2.
He's cashing it out now, level 3. And that's the power-up now available as well. Dude, I'm so mad that when you get level 3'd by Kimberly that the graffiti doesn't stay on. And a double perfect after losing the first round. G Kane.
Damn.
Oh, by the way, names are wrong on stream. It's you put Rain Pro on G Kane's side.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, G Kane, very solid first round, first game here. 2 perfects in a row after Pshu taking the first round. Of course, we know first game of first round is data. Now G Kane. Oh, he jumped to get away from the super, calling out G Kane.
New. Oh, level 2 whiff. Oh, that's gonna be the end.
Big damage. That's gonna be it. Round 1 here in game number 2, going to G Kane. That's gonna put him on set a point as well.
Looks like we got the triple for in top 4 in a very German-dominated bracket. Well, it's not over yet. It's not over yet.
Yeah, knowing Pshu, it's going to be very explosive still. I mean, we know how emotional Pshu can be. Not ready for the DI on Wake Up, though. Oh, got to be careful. All right.
We're now dizzy.
Oh,
Free
there's
combo.
the stun. Party time indeed with the cans.
Oh, the perfect parry
Perfect
throw.
parry. I need to be careful for the paint can, though. And there's the punish counter. Another poke. G Kane finds hit level 3. That actually should be enough. G Kane looking unstoppable. Yo, there you go. 2-0. Pshu out of the tournament.
Wow. That was a very dominant match by G Kane.
Yeah. He did very well at ICFC last night, getting 5th. So definitely not a big surprise for G Kane to go absolutely nuts in losers quarters. Gonna fight Rain Pro up next. Very interesting matchup. And at this point, I just don't know what character Rain Pro is going to pick. Are we finally going to see the Gal? Are we going to see the DJ? Or are we going to see the JP Rain Pro? Yeah. Just going to chill for a bit.
What do you think would be the best matchup against Kimberly?
I think the JP would be the best. I think JP's zoning tools at the moment are unrivaled with his projectiles, with the spikes, with the portal spikes. So, yeah, I think JP would be the best. But then again, Rain Pro, I mean, he has a lot of different ways to play those characters. And we've seen his JP a couple matches ago. Versus Jettis? Was it Jet? No, not Jettis.
Jarrus was playing the JP.
Versus Leak. My bad. Rain Pro versus Leak. We saw the JP there. I think it worked out very well. But we're gonna see. I don't think we're gonna see the Gal because he has apparently been avoiding that. Yep, it is the DJ in the end versus G Kane.
Back to DJ. I mean, that's a character he played in most of his matches. Only mixing it up with the JP.
I mean, G Kane got a good start, but Rain Pro immediately firing back. At this point, I mean, GK, he is arguably the strongest Kimberly in Europe next to players like Zerna. There's the OD Jackknife. Get off me, says Rain Pro. There's the wall splat.
Oh, that's
Level
not gonna
1.
be enough.
I don't think
is.
so. Oh, it is. Wow, I'm a fraud.
These guys know their damage tables.
Oh, they for sure have like a graphic calculator right next to their controller to check under the damage is enough. I gotta carry the 1 and stuff. Divide by the scaling.
Maybe they got the grid, you know? They have the grid overlaid. Just put a piece of paper with the grid, so you know like how much life the opponent has left.
Yeah, they can switch between like characters and stuff because they have different HP values. All about Rain Pro. Sitting on a decent life lead here. He's finding some nice pokes. There you go. Doesn't cash out. Really wants to save the bar and just only needs to throw. Tick throw.
If you have so much life left, then you can
take risks.
Yeah, just keep the bar.
Yeah, save the bar for the final round.
Just don't save it for the next match. It's not
No,
possible.
you're correct. Don't save for the next match. As does GK. He is cashing out. Gets himself the buff as well. Oh, and wow, Rain Pro is straight up just drive rushing in. For the overhead, Rain Pro had the awareness, now sitting on that CA. That means any hit can do a metric butt ton of damage. Oh, another sweep. One hit from Rain Pro into CA could seal it. Doesn't need it so far. He finds the throw. Air slasher to keep. Wow, the air to air against teleport. That was insane reactions. Oh, save. And the cross cut. The cross. Oh, the jackknife. Rain Pro keeping his cool. That was insane.
Rain Pro taking match number 1. GK fighting back.
Even Diver is impressed.
Yeah, that looked super late, not gonna lie. The flash kick. I didn't expect that to even get out. Thought he would get clipped before.
Yeah, Rain Pro counting his lucky stars. It worked out in the end. So there's the normal jackknife. Fishing GK out of the air. Level 1 is blocked, but no punish. But we don't need it because we have the stun. Go sit in that corner, says Rain Pro. Because now Rain Pro is on set point. He's on the verge of eliminating GK from the bracket after GK being on quite of a tear in that loser side of the bracket. Maybe Rain Pro is that stop sign. Oh, drive rush on drive rush. GK finding that hit.
Oh, he can?
What? He was in time? No way. How was he in time? He was mid-jab animation right there. Apparently he recovered in time. Was able to parry in time. And wow, that is the punish of the century. And with that, Rain Pro eliminating G-Kane 2-0. Emma, I want to take a quick look at the bracket here because since G-Kane was eliminated by Diver 2-1, every other set that GK has played, GK has played, was a 2-0. Every match. But then, there was the man, Rain Pro, eliminating GK with a 2-0 on his own. But GK making 5th place in the end, or 4th place in the end, my bad. Not a bad placement at all.
Absolutely. I mean, so many strong players, and we've seen so many close games. Right? It's, you look at the bracket and it shows 2-0.
It doesn't tell the whole story.
Yeah, it doesn't tell the story.
Yeah, that is correct. For those just checking in, be sure if you want to check out the whole tournament, check out the VOD later on. Not now. Gotta watch these final matches first, but check out the VOD if you have the time, because all of these sets have been incredibly close and very entertaining to watch. Apparently, my cat's doing something in the background, but that's all right.
We got cat content. Damn.
The cat content? I think they're fighting on the floor below. But up next, yeah, it's just they're roughhousing. That's what they do. But speaking about roughhousing, Diver on the classic Ken this time versus .exe winners finals, which means this is a best of 5, aka a first 2-3. So the players got a couple of games to work with. Diver starting off strong. He switched from the Luke to the Ken this time, maybe for matchup reasons. Likes the Ken more. Of course, that's the Dragon Lash kick. And wow, Diver coming out swinging.
Diver showing he can play both blonde American boys.
Maybe Ken lives in Memphis. That's why Luke says it all the time.
Yeah.
Going down to Memphis to visit my buddy Ken.
Oh,
Diver
he
gets a
lives
big throw.
He's a bombing Memphis. Okay.
I don't know. Where does Ken live?
I thought on the boat, but I don't know. Does he have a real?
We don't know where he lives.
Residency? Yeah. I only know he's rich. He got the villa. He got the boat.
And now he's got nothing. His wife left him. The crypto scam, he got framed though. Let that be clear. My man's got framed. But Diver not taking any of that into account. Taking the first game very convincingly versus .exe.
Let's see if .exe can make the adjustments. David just playing very fast-paced with Ken. Just rushing down EXE relentlessly. The blocks are there.
Overheads. Yeah, over EXE recognizing the approach. Oh, wow. Whiff throws on whiff throws. Both players whiffing their throws. Shimmy coming out from Diver, though. Great damage. He is going to put .exe closer and closer to that corner. Oh, the NTR again. EXE able to recover in time. No anti-air. I think EX or ODDP could have done a lot of damage, maybe even killed there in that scenario, but we might never know. Oh, no, we missed the driver's confirmed.
How many
there
jabs?
You go.
How many jabs?
The Angry Bird special. Jab, jab, jab. Jab, jab, into jab, 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 into jab, 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 DP. Oh, no. Oh, wow, reset? All right. Oh, wow. Huh?
Damn.
What was that? That looked a little bit funky to me. But Diver, speaking of funky, still in that rhythm. .exe just not being able to deal with the Ken at the moment. I like how Diver just calmed down. He jumped in, and we see that .exe, that was the moment he needed. The anti-air gets a confirm after that projectile as well, and 2 throws is what .exe needed right there.
The .exe keeping the bar for the final match. Can't get that big damage on the bot, but right now it's all Diver. I think we're gonna see the level 3. No, oh, drops.
That could have been huge. Oh, perfect parry.
One touch territory.
Throw him into the corner. Oh, wow.
Jump out. Doesn't get punished. Oh, that is a...
Oh, that's huge.
Freebie.
That is... What?
No.
No.
Is he gonna
Wait.
die? Oh, my god. Oh my god. Come on.
Okay, I need a ref for that because that was disgusting. You were mashing level 3 while you're in? Oh, okay.
Wait, why would you not be mashing level 3? That's just Street Fighter 4 basics. You get comboed, you mash.
You do have a point. It is what gave him that dub for that last game. Much more play to match. It's just not something I've really seen, so I'm just kind of taken aback at the moment. And Diver, he really wants to keep that momentum going. He really wants to go for that 3-0, put .exe at the biggest disadvantage. Finds the throw, right? Another one. DJ Khaled. No, not another one. Jab, jab, jab. Wow, goes for the optimal. Level 1 to close it out.
And to spend that bar, DP wouldn't have killed.
Needs one more round here to guarantee a spot in grand finals. And what a way to do it. 3-0 for .exe.
David just on fire today. 3-0.
I mean, literally with a Ken.
Yeah.
Setting people ablaze. I mean, really showing why Ken is such a powerful character. So many great offensive options. Corner, carry. I mean, we see it right there. Coast to coast almost.
I definitely gotta rewatch the VOD and take some notes on Davis Ken. Very juicy.
Diver has been eating a lot of spinach. I mean, that's why his gi is green. He finds the hit. No! Why? He went for the reset. That should be enough with the CA. Another reset? No. Oh, God, no, please.
EXCP. Oh, no, goes for level 1 to... Oh, he pressed! What did you not know, Daver? Oh!
What?
Wait, is that 1-1 or is it 2-1?
No, it's it.
Wins.
Ken wins. Yep. If you tie, both players get around. So Diver 3-0, ending it with a double KO. I think that's the first double KO we've ever seen here in Challenger League.
Definitely. That's the first. Also, winners final decided with a double KO.
That's kind of mad. That clip better end up on Twitter. If it don't, I'm gonna be mad.
Oh, I already clipped that.
Let's go. That was kind of nuts. And Diver with a 3-game streak. That over .exe, and .exe arguably one of the strongest players in Germany. Some people would even say the strongest player in Germany at the moment, but 3-0 over .exe, that is not something I predicted. Not gonna lie, that's gonna mean .exe is gonna fight Rain Pro, and these two have not met yet.
I just love how Rain Pro's playing ranked mid-tournament.
He's gotta keep grinding. Gotta keep grinding. And one thing I do want to point out though is these two players now. I mean, the winner of this set will fight Diver in that grand finals. And if you look at the record that Diver has against both of these, he beat Rain Pro 2-0 to get into winners finals, and then he beat .exe 3-0 to get in the grands. He has to fight one of these two players. So if I'm Diver, I'm sitting in grand finals very, very comfortably. Rain Pro whipping out the fourth character, Luke. Definitely a man of many talents.
Rain Pro doing what Diver was too scared to do, whipping out the Luke.
Very true, but the Ken did the work in the end. Oh, Rain Pro. Wow, already using that OD rising uppercut. The quick combination as well. That's a throw. Flash knuckle. Oh, he tried to throw afterward. EXE recognizing, walking, just walking back. Oh. Good uppercut coming out from .exe, and the throw with... Yeah, there you go. It is enough with the stock. .exe taking round 1. By the way, again, this is a first 2-3 best of 5, which means... Once again, there are some games to work with. You got one more game where you can figure something out. We might see a character switch from Rain Pro if he doesn't find those wins. Now gets a throw on .exe. Oh, this is some real Street Fighter neutral. Cross cut coming out from .exe. No aerial approach allowed. .exe sitting on a great life lead though.
Is to finally playing the honest neutrals. The honest neutral I heard about.
Yeah, it's the great nation of footsies, right? Street Fighter is all about footsies.
Yeah, look,
Purely
it's team.
footsies.
It's team no socks, so of course they got good footsies.
Oh my god. You're right. This is true footsies. No socksies, no shoesies, only footsies.
Only footsies, yeah.
Catering to a very specific audience right now. Not sure if that's the audience I want to be associated with. Calluses. Oh, I like that one. A lot of calluses, though. Rough skin. Hobbit feet. And look, yo, the timer down to 14 seconds, and there you go. Both players just really wanted to play footsies, apparently. And EXE taking game 1. Rain Pro, he's holding on to the Luke for now.
Maybe the final match. Maybe the final match. We're gonna see
we'll find out soon enough. But Rain Pro finds a decent confirm. Going for the side switch this time.
Just the stare down. Look at that.
Yeah.
Nobody pressing a button.
I love that about Rain Pro, that he's just fine with just eyeing out his opponent, not going in when he doesn't have to or doesn't want to. Yeah, slowing down the pace deliberately, Rain Pro. EXE very solid on those parries as well with those flash knuckles. Finds the confirm. Yup, is going to use all that drive cage to get that first round. .exe looking very confident at the moment. Remember, this is the first time these two played in the bracket. EXE again. Gets a good start. Oh, a bit too early on the throw. Rain Pro gets a good punish out.
Samples check. Pro can't overextend. Exit. One hit away. Okay, gets clipped. Level 3, Rampro cashing out right away. But man, that's... Where's the damage? It's not... That wasn't much. The big uphill battle for Rampro.
Yeah, .exe is looking very confident at the moment. He's happy to play the matchup. Finds the level 3, and that's going to be game 2 here. .exe 2-0 up. If there's ever a moment to go for a character change, Rain Pro, this is it. But are we going to see a character switch, or no? He sticks it out with the Luke. Really wants to do it this way.
I respect it. I respect it. Picks the Luke.
He's a man of conviction. Oh, big whiff again. But Rain Pro, he got away with it. EXE, not enough time to punish. Oh, wow. Deer in headlights. Rain Pro just blocking with his face there.
Fuck this.
And Sinjo, I don't know about you, but this is just all .exe so far.
Yeah, right now, very, very convincing performance by .exe. Got Rain Pro in burnout as well. Ooh! Just as we say that, commentators curse. That boy's getting beaten up big time.
Got the drive gauge back. Stray goes for that drive rush. The low forward.
Jay,
finds the hit.
Let's not talk
you're right,
nicely
Kiori,
about Exa.
He was playing DJ, but he also whipped out the JP, and this time is whipping out the Luke against .exe. So a man of many characters. Oh, the low forward to check the drive rush. I like it. I like the adjustments from Rain Pro. Trading projectiles as well. We confirm again from Rain Pro. Level 3. I don't think that's not going to be enough, but it's going to be close. Yeah, one more hit needed. Ooh, shimmy. Oh, yeah. The perfect parry into the low jab. Rain Pro finally putting a game on the board after being losing 2 games in a row. Finally showing signs of life. See if he can pull that one through.
But these two, you know, the matches are just so, I don't know, respectful. Just very patient play by both players. Like in the previous matches, we just had players just try to steamroll, going all out offense. I mean, Rain Pro as well. When he played DJ, he was just drive rushing in all the time. Yeah. But now, both players a lot of respect for each other.
.exe going kind of nuts, and there is the stun. Of course, it is in burnout. You have to be aware of the stun where you're close to that corner. And now .exe has put himself on match point to move on to grand finals to face Diver. But we've seen what Rain Pro can do, so I'm not convinced that this is going to be the last round. But .exe, he's finding all the hits. Oh.
Oh, a bit too far away.
Oh, that's you.
Rain Pro cashing out.
Counter.
But look at
perfect
the
flash knocks as well. Uh-oh. One hit, though, for .exe can be it. Sitting on 3 bars. Oh, yeah, that's it.
Level 3, just don't drop.
No drops. No drops this time. Going to qualify himself for that grand finals. .exe 3-1 over Rain Pro. Rain Pro not on his signature Guile this evening. He played DJ, he played the JP, and for the lose finals played the Luke. It's always interesting to see players use different characters, but tonight it was not the night for Rain Pro. Maybe he wanted to check out some different characters to maybe map out more of his matchup experience. So, yep, good stuff from .exe. 3-1 over Rain Pro. Definitely not an easy feat. But up next, you have the grand finale, Diver versus .exe, and if the last set they ran is anything to go by, I think we're up for an early night tonight, Sinju.
Yeah, let's see if Diver can repeat the 3-0. Looked very, very dominant with the can. And so, which means we don't have much time to plug the match arena anymore. Guys, come on. Links are in the chat. You gotta claim the codes now. Also, if you want to donate, don't forget about the Ko-fi. You can steal my money. If you donate €1, you literally steal €1 from my pocket. And I put it, and we put the $2 into the prize pool.
Yeah, every single dollar that's added to that Ko-fi prize pool will be doubled. Of course, that goal is that 800, which means if we do reach, it's going to be 1,600 euros, 1.6k. That is that's like half a year worth of groceries, man. Couple of months of rent, maybe a couple of payments on that mortgage. If anyone is owning, are people still owning houses? I'm not sure. Apparently, I own a house. I'm not sure how I did that in this economy, but 1.6k, of course, divided for the whole Challenge League, but still, that's a lot of money.
$400 prize pool. I would take it.
Yeah, that's a month's rent. That's a month's groceries. Utility bills, it's not free, man.
400 euros. So if I would win 400 bucks, there would be like 8 months of groceries. Well,
You only eat noodles?
nah. Okay. Yeah. Now inflation, things got more expensive.
To be fair, we have Lidl.
Yeah, we have
Lidl.
Lidl. Yeah.
Lidl I'm not gonna lie. People are looking down on Lidl. Honestly, I think Lidl, when it comes to quality, has grown significantly in the last few years. I think the quality of products. No, dude. No, I'm not lying. I think Lidl is, when it comes to value proposition, the strongest supermarket at the moment.
I feel like they're all pretty good, but yeah, you know, speaking about Germany, every time I go to Netto and I buy veggies, they always go bad very quickly. Like, I don't know. So yeah, Lidl is a good supermarket.
I have not had that with Lidl.
Yeah,
I have not had paprikas or anything else from Lidl go bad and we keep it in the fridge, which apparently is a big no-no for vegetables, for some vegetables. But they haven't gone bad yet.
Okay, J3, before the match starts, important question. Do you have the Lidl sneakers?
Yes, I do.
Damn.
I will bring them to UFA.
I have to. Oh, you wanna do?
Have you not
matching?
seen the drip check last year on UFA? I was the little man. I had my sweater. I had the socks.
Oh shit! I
was still looking for sweatpants this year, but so I could like go with the whole little fit, but I couldn't find them. So
remind me to come with the Lidl sneakers as well. Then we can
for sure we
can matching like these two.
Diver. Not as solid as of yet. EXE. Oh, wow, the projectile. Wow, that was. I'm still kind of reeling. Did not think that projectile was gonna go through that level 1, because the level 1 has a bit of invincibility, but apparently not not lower body invincibility. .exe taking round 1. We're definitely seeing a different approach from last set, but let's see. We know that Diver can just turn it up.
Oh, the big damage.
Shoryuken.
Man, he's
all the jabs.
Yeah.
Count them.
I've only seen that many jabs as Oki and Multi-Blood. Actress again. People mash jab on wake up.
Parry on the drive impact with no punish. Diver gonna put EXE in the corner. One more hit is needed. There you go. Standing roundhouse, the heavy kick. The classic Ken kick. Oh, low forward. The skill and fundies.
We're slowly finding back into the match. Like, yeah, first round looked a bit shaky. But is this download complete again? Can he take the first match? Oh, he pressed something.
Yup, he got caught pressing a button. Diver whipping out the level 3 on wake up when he needs to. That's a free 40%, 35% damage for Diver. And a perfect parry on the DI. Counter DI, of course. There is scaling, but there's the reset. Oh, he messed up. He messed up. He did not have enough drive gauge for the drive rush. And that is huge for .exe, because that is CA damage. Now, probably going to end up with him approximately the same amount of HP here.
Yeah, Burnout needs to push Diver to the corner first, though. He's working on it.
Walk-up throws enough. No, one more hit.
Drive impact whiff.
Wow.
And the throw.
That's not what I would have done, but it works for Diver. It takes game 1 still looking very solid versus .exe. Oh, and again, standing roundhouse. Such a good button. Huge range. Good punish tool. Diver showing how to use it. Oh, yeah. Good uppercut. Counter throw, got caught. Diver. Burnout as well. And he's trying to jump out of the corner, but .exe is not letting him. Or just punishing for it.
Yeah, EXE's just so ready for those. Oh man, like it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work against that boy.
Yeah, .exe taking the first round again. I mean, that was the same that happened last game, but then Diver just getting 2 rounds in a row. Yeah, chilling a bit. There's the EX projectile.
A lot of respect on both sides. See, waiting for the jump or for the drive rush. David not biting. Oh,
huge.
With the P.
Did not go for the optimal punish, but did get some decent damage. Did Diver.
Damage is damage.
Chilling in the corner, finds the low. That's huge here for .exe. Again, tries to jump out, but EXE able to punish with that uppercut. CA available right now as well. Only a sliver left, but any hit into CA will be a stupid amount of damage.
He's waiting for his opportunity.
Diver is scheming. He is scheming. The jab hit. Yo, look at him. Oh, and the low forward for .exe finds the mark this time. And now we are tied up. EXE doing better than the previous set, where .exe was not able to get even a game on the board. Now tying it up. Wow, ODDP. We'll try to go for the overhead. EXE punishing accordingly.
Allow the XTP. Showing that he still has the reversals options available.
Yeah, it's something you gotta tell your opponent sometimes, right? If they're just relentlessly going on offense on you, you gotta shut them down. Gotta tell them like, hey man, I still have this option. Calm down a bit.
Yep, don't forget EXTP.
And .exe finding that first round once again. .exe really showing that they're adapting to Diver. Just as Diver gets a great punish counter. Now has .exe in the corner. The throw loops. No, not quite. Oh, and again, the standing heavy kick, man.
Level 3. Nah, it's gonna keep it
No,
for
not quite.
next
He's saving
round.
it. Speaking about ODDPs, though. Trades. Yup, there you go. That was a bit funky. EXE tried to go for that projectile, but got caught up by the drive rush jab from Diver.
Okay, combo drop.
When Diver just, again, happy to just chill a bit in the corner. No, you are not allowed to go out of that corner. Now in burnout is Diver, though. That's great here for .exe. There's the crosscut again. .exe is so solid. Shutting down once again the aerial approaches from Diver or any other player. Diver, though, both players sitting on 3 bars.
Now drive
jump once again is punished.
Oh, he knew spends the bar. Level 3. Very smart Diver. Would have been death.
Yeah, and
taking his
as well.
chances.
That's huge here for Diver. Yeah, he's going to make the most of it, because that means that Diver's about to receive a huge amount of plus frames. Yeah, EXE has to respect.
But don't forget,
Oh,
got the
no
CA
DP.
available.
Oh, and there you go. I was expecting an anti-air coming out of Diver there on that jump in, but no. Once again, it's that deer in headlight moment where you're looking out for so many different things that the aerial approach just, yeah, you just don't notice because you're looking for so many things, and then you hesitate. And Diver now 2-1 in disadvantage, because now EXE needs one more game to go,
Luke?
to reset that bracket. He's going back to the Luke. Going back to the Luke, the character that he's most well known for. Oh, jumping was a bit tricky. Big damage incoming. .exe whiffing the uppercut. Oh, standing medium kick with the punish counter. Oh, the perfect parry coming out from Diver. Great execution. Of course, it's scaled damage. Oh, wow. Shimmies on shimmies on shimmies. Diver's looking for it. Oh, my God. He was ready for that. You knew it was coming. Of course, when you're in burnout, you got to expect that drive impact. Diver had the awareness. Went for the level 1.
Still, both players, you know, we had the character switch, but they were still playing very composed, not taking any...
I feel he's a bit more aggressive at the moment because, yeah, Luke does still have those aggressive tools and maybe Dive a bit more confident on that Luke as compared to the Ken. Another perfect parry. Gets some good corner carry as well. Overheads his block, but no, not the throw. Not a punish counter. Burns himself out. Oh! Man's moonwalking. He's moonwalking. Level 3. It's going to give him his drive gauge back, but I don't think it's going to be enough. It's going to be close. Oh, one more. Pixel. Literal pixel. He's looking for it. Yeah, take, throw, and Diver, after making the switch to the Luke, looking a lot more comfortable, taking 2 straight rounds, and it really looked like .exe had some difficulties there. Maybe needs to adjust a bit, because now Diver needs 2 more rounds to take the Challenger League Tournament number 5.
Well, it's tournament over point or reset.
A reset point, yeah. Or a bracket reset. Of course, .exe is still sitting at loser, so if .exe wins this game, he needs to win 3 more. Diver needs to win this one to take a tournament home, and .exe in the driver's seat at the moment. Yeah, and that's the round to close it out. Now .exe on reset a point here. Diver looking to turn it around, though. He's really looking for that tournament win. Oh, that's a big combo drop, but EXE, luckily, is not able to punish.
Yeah, and right now, everything going .exe's way. Yeah, like he's just in Diver's head, in neutral at least.
Yeah, you're right. EXE very strong in the neutral game so far. Diver now once again just chilling a bit. Oh, the neutral jump is punished by .exe. The overhead finds the mark with 3 bars. That's gonna be it. .exe resets the bracket. We are now at an even set. It is 0-0. Diver now in the loser side of the bracket. We're gonna go straight back.
Play another 3 matches at least. Let's go.
Oh, the OD rising uppercut, of course. Such a trump card to hold. Again, neutral, throwing both players throwing out some projectiles. Diver sitting on that life lead, gets a great jump in, but no real conversion there. Almost puts himself in burnout. Has to be careful. Yeah, burns himself out with the parry. Watch out for .exe though.
This might be the way back into the match. Diver got
and again, you cannot jump in on this man. Level 1 on wake up. No, we parry it.
He knew. Very nice play by .exe, not going for the meaty. With that, finally, .exe taking the lead.
I like the adjustments I'm seeing from .exe, really. And because now he is actually in the lead of the set with this round win. There's the level 3. Gonna delay the drive rush gauge even more on Diver's side, which is huge. Because with this amount of bar, chip out is in the cards once again.
Damn, is that the block string? My God.
lot of plus frames on that. A lot of plus frames. And now .exe. One game up in this set. Now on a real lead. No round-based. No. An actual real game in the lead. Going back to character select. Maybe Diver taking a quick breather. Which I would do as well. Not gonna lie.
Back to Ken. I think he's going back to Ken.
We're gonna see it. He is gonna go back to Ken. Maybe he does still favor that matchup.
I think in the end, you know, .exe just download complete on the loop. So,
I mean, the name says it, right? .exe. It's now .exe v1.5 has updated the firmware on a new version number. But Diver, it's a decent start. Maybe the Ken is the answer here. So far, it's looking pretty good.
Run jury.exe.
That's definitely what .exe is doing right now. Jury.exe. A Diver. Oh, this time the ODDP is not blocked. Go get air to air. Wow, go for the jumping short.
Both players one hit away to taking the first round.
Ooh, EXE so strong with the meaties. Diver. He's getting caught. .exe is looking like they're very comfortable in this matchup. Not so much the character matchup, but it looks like .exe just figured out the way Diver really wants to play the game. Is going to take the throw, though, this time. Oh, wow. 3 standing fierces in a row. Count them.
Burnout once again.
Parry. And that's what I've been noticing from Diver. When he's low on drive gates, he tries to parry something to maybe recover some of it, but it puts him in burnout more often than not. And now .exe getting that confirmed. Level 3 once again. A lot of damage. Probably one hit away here. Yeah, punt. Yeah, chip out. Yup, there it is. And now .exe 3 games in a row. Sinju needs one more to take home Challenge League. Qualifier number 5.
Yeah, .exe definitely in a very comfy situation right now. 2-0 up. Kinda in Diver's head. And Leak already seeing the deja vu. Yeah, seeing the pattern to last week.
He has been in this place before. Oh wow, that's an interesting way to get out of the corner. .exe using the dive kick to go straight over Diver's head. Nice little confirm from .exe. Once again, he's finding that rhythm, but the perfect parry. Diver finally getting a word in.
Not gonna kill. Oh yeah, it's gonna kill.
Yeah, he's gonna use level 1. Had to make sure there. Diver now putting a round on the board. He really needs to find back that momentum if he wants to have a chance to take home the tournament.
The jab, drive rush.
Oh, all right. Keep it going, keep it going. And the low forward, the skill and fundies.
Just go back and forth between the two. Perfect parry.
Oh, wow.
Gets clipped by the second
Wow, the
hit.
perfect parry doesn't matter. Because, of course, that kick hits twice. Diver maybe not prepared for the second hit. .exe finds the hit once again. Is he going to cash out into level 3? No, not quite.
But gotta watch out. Diver could cash out with the level 3. He's one round
CA.
up.
CA big damage. Always looking for it. Scheming. He's thinking up a plan. Oh, that is the opportunity that he needed. That might actually be enough. Sit down and shut up.
Oh, not
one more hit.
Barely.
Wow, low forward. Run up low forward. Diver straight up going for it.
Diver, you're destroying the pattern. That's not in the script. Read the script, man.
He's deviating from the script. He doesn't care. does what he wants.
As a TO, I do not approve.
Maybe he got a different script. Oh, the ODDP on Wake Up, of course. .exe not respecting it this time.
Nice confirmed by .exe.
Diver again stuck in that corner.
Oh,
Perfect
moved?
parry,
Wow.
but it doesn't matter. Yo, plus on parry. Oh, nice choice. Going for the level 1. Does not put himself in burnout that way. And gets a decent bit of damage. But still, .exe 2 rounds away of taking home the tournament. But Diver, once again, he's going for the resets. Oh, and another one. Max range throw. Diver, it's looking like he's finding back his rhythm.
Yeah, clawing his way back into the match. Let's see,
Again,
2
he's
matches
using that
in a
so
row.
much, dropping the combo on purpose. Go for the throw reset. Nice step kicks. I like it.
Lash. Enough with
Jab,
the
jab,
plus
jab.
frames.
Knock, knock, who's there? There's the throw. Oh, so many jabs, so many tick throws. Diver really going for it. Oh,
And
tap, 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 knock, knock.
one.
Who's there? Throw who? Throw loop. Now Diver tying it up 2-2. We're now in a best of 1, Sinjul. One more game.
Welcome to the Japanese arcades. Best of 1 single LM tournament.
Oh, yeah. Flashback to Super Battle Opera.
Ooh,
And for now, Diver in the driver's seat. Gonna finish it off with the level 1. Perfect KO. That's a Ken round.
Damn, .exe needs to do something. Can't. Three matches in a row for Diver? Really?
The reverse sweep, as we call it. I mean, Diver is that player. He could really do it. Is he that guy? Oh, wow. Just running into the stand fierce. Diver now. It looked like EXE had updated the firmware, but Diver now showing the adjustments. .exe finds a couple of good hits, though. Finds a throw as well. Throws out the X projectile. Good parry from Diver just in time after the Hadouken.
Anti-S by .exe. Still solid, though.
Oh, my
Gets
goodness.
flipped
Into level 2. Diver now getting dangerously close to taking the tournament. The jab, one more, and there's the throw. Is going to close it out 3-2 after a nail-biting bracket reset. Diver, 3 straight games in a row, is your winner of Street Fighter 6 Challenger League Qualifier number 5.
Damn, Diver. What a comeback. Yeah, that was a real nail-biter for the grand finals. And man, it looked so good for .exe, but then Diver, I don't know. Just
it looked, as we said, it looked like .exe really had the matchup down. We saw Diver switching between the 2 characters. At first, he thought the Ken was the answer. Then he thought the Luke was the answer. But in the end, Kenneth Masterson was indeed the answer.
Can't go wrong with Ken. And that character, such a solid pick. And yeah, congrats to Diver bringing it back, taking qualifier number 5. And also congrats to .exe taking second place. That's still 10 points, so should sit pretty comfy in the ranking and make his way to the not the grand finals, to the playoffs. And play for that. Currently €200 prize pool.
Yep. That is huge, indeed.
Yeah,
huge, and that's incredible for Diver. That's his first, from what I know, first real one of the bigger wins he's had so far. Very, very solid performance from Diver. So congratulations to him. And as Sinjul said, that's going to be huge for the standings as well. Diver a couple weeks ago sitting on 7 points, but the standings will be updated later tonight or tomorrow, whenever the big boss feels like it.
when I'm kind of back alive from crossover. Latest Friday in the moving truck to Trier for PlayCon. I got a 2.5 hour ride that I can use to update the score. So latest on Friday, guys. That's going to be updated. But yeah,
Sure.
Just looking at the match Reno and the Kofi, I think you guys can do better with the match Reno, but for the Kofi, really appreciate your support. I mean, in general, I appreciate your support. If you claim the codes, if you donate a few euro, you do not need to do the goo and donate €200 to Kofi. I mean, you can do that if you got $200 that you want to get rid of and you want to give to the players. Then donate on Kofi. But I'm happy about $5 as well for a subscription on Kofi. You can't sub on Twitch, but it's worse because Twitch takes 50% and Kofi takes nothing. Like there's 0%.
Nope. They don't. They don't. They do not take any of the money. So any single dollar or any single cent or any single quarter, I don't know what the minimum amount is for Ko-Fi, will be doubled by the big man himself, Sinjul. So make sure if you do have some spare cash lying around and you want to make sure that goes to the place, you can donate to the Ko-Fi. And while you're at it, it's still time to claim some codes for both match arenas. There's only 9 codes remaining for the season match arena, which is good. But for tonight, there's still 38 codes remaining. The match arena will be live for a bit longer. So make sure, if you have some time, to claim those codes. But I do think it's going to be it. Sinjul, do you have any final words?
Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for watching. And we're going to rate Mr. Mantis. Hope you're going to have fun with the boy. So have a nice evening. See you next Thursday. Not Thursday, next Wednesday. Link is in the chat. And that's it. Have a good one. See you then. Bye-bye.
Good night.